kindergarten and welcome back to another week of learning on our channel. Now we have a lot to get into this week, so I'm going to get right into our calendar. And as you can see, Miss Maynard has it a little bit closer because we are about to get into a new month. So I want you guys to be able to take a look at our full calendar while we set it up for our new month of June. So after May comes the month of June. I left 2020 here because we're still in 2020. But let's write our month up here above at the top. So June is spelled J-U-N-E. June. J-U-N-E. June. And today is the first day of June. And we are on Monday. So yesterday was Sunday, and we were still on the weekend, and after Sunday comes Monday. So I'm going to put a 1 here, oops, just like that for June 1st. So today is Monday, June 1st, 2020. Now I'm going to write our date down on our whiteboard as always. Let me bring that down so you can see. So we're going to come back again to J-U-N-E, June 1, because it's the first day of this month, comma, and our year is 2020. Now, on today, June 1st, 2020, we are going to be learning 2 new trick words today. So we're adding 2 new words to our list. One of the words we've seen prior, but we're going to go a little bit in depth with it as we write sentences with the word of. And then our second word will be the word have. So when we get into our trick word practice, we'll talk a little bit more about these 2 words. We're also going to do some sentence dictation, but this is going to come after we do our drill sounds, which includes larks, card sounds, our digraphs, as well as our vowel sounds. And then right at the end, I'm going to put sentences in the description box below, as always, to practice with. And I have one special shout out that I want to show you guys today. All right? So let's get right into that. All right, so we are going to start our drill sounds with our large card sounds. Are you guys ready? All right. Y, yellow, yeah. Q, queen, qua. M, man, X, fox, x. N, nut, n. W, wind, w. L, lamp, l. T, top, t. All right, let's practice our vowel sounds. We are going to start with U, up, O, octopus, A, apple, E, ed, e. And lastly, I, itch, e. Moving right along to our digraphs. we're going to be starting with CH, chin, ch. TH, thumb, th. WH, whistle, w. SH, ship, sh. And CK, sock, k. Next, we are going to be working on our trick words. I'm going to start with our new trick words that we're going to be learning today. This is our first word. Now, this word is a word that we've seen before while we've been practicing, but today we're going to get a little bit more into it as we write sentences and circle it in our sentence. Now, today we're going to be using the word of to show a connection between other words. There are many uses for this word, but today we are making a point in our sentence, all right? So we'll take a look at this in a little bit. The other trick word that we're going to be learning today is this word. H-A-V-E, have. You guys try. Very good. So let's get right into our sentences for our trick words. Here is our first sentence. As always, pay attention to the way I write my sentences. I start with an uppercase. I end it with a mark, either a period, a question, or an exclamation mark, and I leave a space between each word. All right, did I start with an uppercase? I did. Did I end with a mark? Yes, I did. I ended with an exclamation mark. So this must mean that I am exclaiming something and I am excited. Did I leave a space between each word? They're a little small, but yes, I did. So I'm going to read this sentence for you, and you guys are going to identify our new trick word, of. Are you ready? Of course, I love you. I'm going to read it again. Of course, I love you. Help me identify our new trick word, of. If you pointed to this one, you are correct. This is our trick word, of. I'm going to scoop our sentence so we can read it with fluency. Right? Now, when you scoop to read with fluency, you always stop at a punctuation if it's in the middle of a sentence. So I have a comma here, and we're going to be discussing what commas are for a little bit later. But I have a comma here, so this means we're taking a pause in our sentence. So whenever you see a comma, you have to take a pause, all right? So I'm going to read it first so you guys can see how that sounds, and then you're going to echo after me, all right? Of course, I love you. Your turn. Good job. Let's move on to our second trick word for today. Erase that. Oh, I could have left it and wrote on but it's okay. Let's move right along. All right. Again, pay attention to the way I write my sentences. I start with an uppercase, I end with a mark, and I leave a space between each word. All right, let's check it out. Did I start with an uppercase? Yes, I did. Did I end in a period? Yes, I did. Did I leave a space between each word? Yes, I did. So let's move right along. Can you help me find the word have in this sentence? I'm going to read it for you just so you can get an idea of what it says. I have a new puppy. Help me identify the word have in that sentence. If you pointed here, you are correct. This is H-A-V-E, have. So I'm going to circle that just so we can identify it. And then we're going to read it together. But first, I'm going to scoop so we can read with fluency. All right. So this says, I have a new puppy. You guys try. Good. Now pay attention to our description box because I'm going to have 1 or 2 sentences there that you guys can practice the words have and of with. Let's move right on to a quick sentence dictation practice. We're only going to do 1 today because I know we did a whole lot. So I'm going to write that down right now. As always, pay attention to the way Miss Maynard writes her sentences. All right, so I used an uppercase. I ended with a period or a mark, and I left a space between each word. Next, let's use all our necessary tools in order to help us read. So first things first, I'm going to circle this sight word here, the. Are there any sight words left that I need to circle? I don't think so. Are there any digraphs that need to be underlined? I don't think so. So let's focus on reading this sentence. Mm. Tom. Tom. Sat. 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 On the log. 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 So we have Tom sat on the log. Let's you guys read. Go ahead. Perfect. So now let's scoop this sentence so we can read it with fluency. All right, let's read that together. Ready? Tom sat on the log. Great. Now I'm going to be leaving other sentences involving Tom that you guys can use in your practice at home. All right? I know we did a lot today, so I'm going to move on right now. But continue to practice, okay? Practice makes perfect. Continue to practice. Before we go, I am very proud of you guys. You had your discussions and you told me a lot about what you've learned in the story that we did about fishes. Well, our informational text, because it was real, our informational text about fish, and I was very proud of that. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'm glad you enjoyed the story. I have one shout out that I want to give today involving that story. And I have here Ariane. She sent a video of what she learned from the story. So let's take a look.
Okay, Ariane, what are some of the facts that you learned about fish today?
The facts that I know about fish today is that fish can live in the fishbowl. They can live in the aquarium. They can live in a plastic bag, and they can live in the sea.
Okay.
And to help them swim is their fins, and they tail push them on.
Okay, good job.
Great job, Ari. Great job. So, that is it for today. Continue to practice. Do 30 minutes of reading and 30 minutes of math on iReady. We will be checking to make sure, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye, kindergarten.